before we get into this video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that alert button so you can see the upcoming content I got putting out later on this week. This video is going to be different. This video I'm going to be targeting the YNs and the YGs of the world who glorified even making an ideology of going to prison being cool. It's not cool. I have 5 penitentiary numbers. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be a church mouse out here. I would have stayed in the house. I would never jumped off the porch if I knew then what I know now. But we live in a society where a lot of these young dudes don't have no guidance, and we don't have too many black leaders in the neighborhoods anymore. You know, we don't have nobody educating these men. We don't have a lot of fathers in the household for whatever reason it may be. So, you know, this video is hopefully to touch some of them, for y'all to share and let them know that somebody that's been through it all, as far as in and out of the penitentiary, 2 murder cases, beat, you know, putting my freedom on the line, facing 25 and 30 years to life. Yeah, prison ain't cool. They make it cool because they want you to stay, but it ain't cool. But I got a clip I want y'all to see, and then I'm gonna interject afterwards.
Can't sit here and relate to you niggas talking about that jail. Nigga, I done did 40 years in the free world. Beat me.
That's hard.
Yeah, beat me. All that. Y'all say, I be like, nigga, it's way harder to do this free world time.
That's
yeah,
real.
you niggas got 3 hot cots and worry about these bills. Nigga, when mama died, this and that. Nah, man, do that free world time. Talk to me about that free world.
Ain't that something though?
Yeah, everybody glorify the jail. I'm like, do that. Niggas ain't even been able to do that much time in the free world. I'm him.
That's hard.
And the echo off that
hard.
shit, the echo off what he's saying is so true. Cause on my mama, I didn't seen niggas who literally got granted parole and denied it because they didn't want to come home.
Wow.
Niggas didn't want to come home, bro.
I
didn't want to deal with that free world.
You look at me, you
Too
looking
much
at
pressure.
responsibility, testimonies, hurdles, all that. You hear me?
That's right.
Yeah, no, man.
That's the cold part about it.
I done did everything under the sun. It's happened.
God
A lot of
bless
niggas
his
up
hand
a
on
lot
you,
of them
boy.
niggas is locked up. Man, they can't say they done did what I done did, but you hear me? I've been in this free world. All my partners went home. Nobody got their head buzzed. Now, don't get me wrong. I got my war wounds, but it's a part of playing the game. I want to go come out, escape Floyd. He don't got no zero, but he done got some black eyes.
That's right. That's right.
Whoops. Yeah,
That's
I got
right.
some whoopty whoops and black eye, but I made it. You hear me?
Yeah, you made.
Dude said some real ass shit. He said, beat me. Y'all so thirsty to go to jail, try to be free. 40 years free instead of being in the penitentiary. And I felt that. Imagine going in and out the penitentiary your whole life. The damage you put on your family, the damage you put on your kids if you got them, your mama, your grandmamas, your family dying while you in there and you can't see them. I mean, yeah, they make prison look good. They got tablets in there. They got TVs. They got late nights. You can get on the phone when you want. They even got cell phones floating around there now. Yeah, they make it look sweet because in I ain't gonna say in 2025, this has been the modern day slave ship since the beginning of the prison system's been created. It's a modern day slave ship. You in there working for $19 to $17 a month, state pay, doing the average job that somebody would do on the streets, making $25 to $30 an hour. Free labor. And they give you $19 to pacify you. You got dudes, like he was stating in the video, dudes don't want to be paroled. Yeah, in prison you can get a lot of money. But the dudes that don't want to come home, trust and believe, it's a reason why they don't want to come home. They got a boyfriend in there. They got a boyfriend in there. And a lot of you dudes, y'all think y'all cool. You get in there and join a gang. Gangs turn on you too, bro. You might been one of they homeboys op that been down for a long time. So guess who gonna turn on you? The whole gang gonna turn on you. Then you left by yourself. And I don't know how the prison system in other states. It's not like it is in Ohio. Ohio's sweet, but you do have savages in there. You do have dudes that will try to knock you out and take your butt. You do have dudes that'll poke you up. Dudes that's never coming home. They don't have nothing to lose. Now it might sound graphic, you know. It depends on how you is. But yeah, you go in there playing that tough role, a nigga gonna hand you what you looking for. You get to that right old nigga, he gonna give you what you looking for. And it ain't gonna be pretty. But why put yourself in a situation anyway to appease your friends? To appease these weak ass niggas on the street that when you go down they gonna put $1 on your motherfucking books? Make it make sense. You lose. You lose to who? To impress some niggas. That's gay. That's gay. You in the penitentiary fighting for your life, fighting for your freedom for some niggas that don't give a fuck about you. I ain't saying snitch or be a rat, but just don't put yourself in a situation where you gotta be in the situation. I was always taught, if you're already ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna put yourself in the penitentiary. Quit stealing cars. What you stealing the car for? Half of y'all YNs and so-called YGs got two fat parent households. Father got a good job, mother got a good job, and actually take care of y'all, but y'all want to be in the streets like the rest of these niggas, fucking up y'all lives for what? No benefit. And this coming from a nigga that been in the penitentiary in and out his whole life, because I ain't had nobody to teach me. I've been on my own since 12, so I ain't have no guidance. Gangs gave me guidance. So it's not a lot of older dudes speaking up to y'all because they don't give a fuck. They like to see the dumb shit. They like to go on the remembrance page and see how many young dudes have been put on that page this week. Make it make sense. If you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Quit being a crash dummy. That's what we call these niggas out here, crash dummies. Y'all crashing out for no apparent reason with no benefit, no gain but the penitentiary, and you think it's cool because you got a number to tell a nigga I've been to the joint. Nigga, that shit ain't cool. That shit corny as fuck. The only time I tell somebody I've been to prison is because I'm trying to prevent them from going down the same route I've been down. You gain nothing in there. Zero. You don't get no coochie. You might get some money, but let them get hip to you. They taking that and hitting you with another charge. It might be bigger. The feds might pick it up because I done seen it happen a million times. You might have niggas in there, but when they turn on you, then what? Who you got then? When you come out on that range and that nigga hit you with that lock and that sock. Yeah, shit get real out here, man. So I guess y'all, I hope each one teach one. I hope that y'all young dudes actually watch this video and take heed to this video and understand that it's more than life than the penitentiary. Why don't y'all get together and start a business? Y'all can go steal cars. Y'all got the intelligence. I mean, y'all got software out here where y'all using tablets to hack cars and make key fobs. Y'all got that much intelligence to steal a car. Y'all got that much intelligence to start a business at a young age. Y'all can come together, you and your team of dudes that you roll with every day, man. Y'all can start a landscaping company. Y'all can go hustle up $100 a piece and go get you a cheap little pickup truck off Marketplace and buy you some lawnmowers and some weed whackers and go tear the city up. Go get you some shovels. Go get you a plow on the front of that truck and get ready for the winter. And y'all young. Y'all could be millionaires by the time y'all turn 25, 30 if y'all apply yourselves down and invest properly and learn. Because the streets ain't where it's at. It wasn't where it was at back when I was growing up, and it got 10 times worse than it is today. Because there's more death than jail now. And I'm tired of seeing people on the remembrance page. Y'all don't have no rules and no morals no more. Y'all killing kids, old people, women. It don't matter. Y'all is out here reckless. But then y'all do it to y'all own people. Y'all don't go out in them heights and go do that. Y'all tough in the hood. Y'all don't go to them heights and do that. Y'all don't go to the police and do that. Y'all will pull up in front of a club and air that boy out, but y'all won't air that police station out. You can't call yourself a gangster. That's not a gangster. You a thug. Gangsters take care of their families. Gangsters teach. Gangsters know how to lead and follow. Thugs snatch purses. Thugs steal. A gangster gonna take it from you. He ain't gonna need a gun. He'll yoke your ass up and go in your pockets and dare you to do something. You a thug. You need a gun to do anything you do, and without it, you wouldn't survive. If God was to if you was to wake up tomorrow and God eliminated every gun on the planet, a lot of y'all wouldn't even come outside. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all wouldn't even come outside. And it's coming from a nigga that really been in the streets my whole life. And I don't take no value to that. I feel I'm a loser because of that. That's what I'm trying to change for my son. So my sons don't grow up and have to go walk down the same path I walk through. My son don't know shit about no gun. They don't know nothing about the streets. And I'm gonna educate it to them so they don't make the same mistakes I made. But right now they don't need to know that. And y'all parents is glorifying. I seen a post where a lady was talking about her sons being YNs. And I commented like, you raising your son to be YNs while I'm over here raising my son to be a king. We ain't the same, sis. My daughters are queens. We not selling them for that for 2025. And y'all men, I blame us. I blame us for not being advocates in our community. I believe us for not, I blame us for not stepping up and doing what we need to do as men for our community a lot sooner. A lot of guys is doing that now, and I'm very, very thankful and grateful for the guys that's been in my community, in my state, stepping up, doing what they got to do to make sure that some of these kids don't go down the path that we walk down. And I commend them for that wholeheartedly. But a lot of you dudes that just glorify, you would give a dude a pack before you give him a plan. Make it make sense. Give him a plan to don't fall down the same path you got. I hope y'all take heed to this, share this to y'all kids, because this coming from a nigga that been out here that don't want to see your kid be out here. Because I'm telling you, if one of you young dudes broke down on me on some crazy, yeah. And I'm not no tough dude. I'm just going to make it home to my family every night. And that's how a lot of guys think. So I can't blame the parents all the time, because a lot of these kids going to do what they want to do. But I guarantee you, if they come up with a law when they start charging the parents for the crimes that their kids do, I bet you keep your kids in the house then. I bet you do everything possible to keep them kids in that house. But I'm going to end that on that note. I hope this touch y'all. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this video. But until next time, have a blessed one.